Autoworks presents Projekt Schmutzwagen!
All right, we're here at St. Joe State Park in Missouri. It's an off-road park. We're finally getting the schmutz out to do some real off-roading here, so we're gonna go out here, tackle this trail. It's obviously a little wet out. It's supposed to be like this all day, so we'll see how it is. There might be some water crossings, might be some mud bogs. We'll try not to get stuck. We got our bumper back. It looks awesome, powder coated thanks to Official Motorsports powder coating. Get that done for us. We're gonna go out here and have some fun.
What do we want? Donuts! But not this kind. I mean, these are great, but I think we could do better.
Hostess ain't got nothing on this. Well, we've found our first challenge. It's narrow, uphill, muddy. See if we can make it up there.
Well, I'm feeling really accomplished. I don't know about you. We made it up that really tight, muddy, slick, rocky hill on just some old gravel tires and a rear-wheel drive car with a welded diff. And I'd say it did a pretty darn good job.
It did a lot better than I expected.
Yeah.
I think watching all the off-road videos helped with lining the tires up and not bottoming out.
Yeah.
We loosened up our rocker a little bit, but that's probably the worst that's happened, so we'll take it. And it smells like burnt clutch. It really smells like burnt clutch.
do I do?
No, shut off.
What do I do?
We're stuck. We don't do anything.
Water's coming in.
Yes.
Well, we should have waded through this first. Help!
We're stuck.
Well, water's coming in.
We ruined our donuts. How do you feel?
I feel like a big butthole. But you said do it.
Yeah.
There's water. Hey kids, before you drive through water, you should see how deep it is.
Yeah, that is probably a good idea.
Let's see if I flooded it.
From the sounds of you trying to start it, yes. So yeah, our filter is completely saturated with water.
There's a lot of rocks that you would have been going over.
Yeah.
So you would have gotten
So we're not going to put that back in right now.
like I said, there's a lot of rocks.
We'll put that in the trunk. Let that dry out. But just to be safe, we're going to pull the spark plugs and pump any water out. See if it runs. It should hopefully run on at least most of the cylinders. And we might be able to get home. If not, backup plan. We'll talk about that if that has to happen. Roadside repairs.
Yeah.
We're not on a road though.
Fair enough. Lakeside repairs. I mean, what do I do? What do I do? I don't freaking know.
You're the mechanic and rally
I wasn't
driver.
planning on going boating today. Yeah, so water doesn't compress, and if you have a cylinder full of water, you basically break your engine. So the plan is take the plugs out, that way the water has somewhere to go, turn the engine over. Any water that's in there is going to shoot out. We can put the plugs back in and it should be good from there, assuming there's nothing else damaged. I think the moral of the story is don't drive into a lake. Start it. Alright. It doesn't sound very healthy. So yeah, there were at least 2 cylinders that had some water in them. Sorry, this engine was slow anyways. Not that I wanted us to kill it, but well, it wouldn't be a terrible thing if we had to replace it with something better. If it does run, there's only one thing to do, really. More donuts. We pulled the spark plugs, pumped all the water out of it. There were at least 2 cylinders that had a decent amount of water in there. It didn't sound very good turning over. Might have a dead cylinder, might have 2. But we're gonna start it, or try to at least, see what it does.
Fire!
Now it's not trying at all.
Well, strap it back to the parking lot.
Yeah, I might have to. So we tried to do some boating. It didn't work out so well. We hydrolocked the engine. We tried to start it while sitting in water. That didn't help it either. It made some terrible noises. Pulled the plugs out, got the water out. Still won't start. So it might just be dead at this point. Either way, we're waiting on a trailer to get here so we can get the car on there and get back home.